Hi guys, I'm Sonic Fan here. So today we're gonna be doing a little thing on why Piggy died so quickly. So first of all, don't send hate to anybody who made Piggy, cause I like the game. It's cool. But anyway, let's get into chapter 1. Oh wait, why isn't this ending? Ah. Alright, so the start for Piggy starts sometime in 2020. So the game isn't really popular until a popular YouTuber named Creekcraft, we're going to be talking about a lot, began playing it. So at that time when he first played it, it was chapter 1 and Minitoon had made it for as a little meme. He didn't think it would get popular. But it did get popular. He didn't expect for it. He didn't expect it to get this popular, but as soon as it started getting popular, Minitoon was like, this is getting kind of popular. Maybe I can start making more things to it and develop a very, very unstable storyline that will hurt people's brain for the next couple of years. And that's exactly what he did. That's literally what he did. So then chapter 2 released, and actually that leads us into chapter 2. Alright, so now the game has started to get kind of popular. Minitoon sees this and begins updating the game. Then chapter 2 releases, and he begins developing a kind of like a storyline for this little game about Peppa Pig. So Creekcraft made it kind of popular. And then chapter 3 released. At that point, we were going into a gallery. Then chapter 4, Doggy gets infected. Then chapter 5, the school. Then chapter 6, the hospital. And in chapter 7, the metro. Chapter 8. What was chapter 8? I forgot what chapter 8 was. What was chapter 8? Chapter 9 was the city. I forgot what this was. Chapter 8 was. But chapter 9 was the city. Chapter 10 was the mall. Chapter 11 was like the outposting. Chapter 12 was the finale. The big bad. Chapter 12. And that leads us into chapter 3. Is it over? Is what many Piggy players asked as chapter 12 released and people started getting the ending. Well, the 2 endings. We'll talk about the other ending in the next chapter. However, people are getting the endings and they're thinking that's all it, until some players begin looking into the badges and see another ending called the true ending. So people get really confused. How do you get this ending? Maybe you have to die by Mr. P. Maybe Badgie has to kill Mr. P. Maybe we have to explode a house. Maybe we have to go back to a house and complete every single chapter. And then that leads us to chapter 4. So, as chapter 12 comes out, as I said in the last chapter, people see the true ending and they're like, how do we get this thing? So people are looking around, making up fake video tutorials on how to get it that said how to get true ending, and they just milked it for views. But then IKEA, one of the Piggy developers, tells, after like a couple days of us searching, they tell us how to get the ending step by step. So, of course, people hurried to complete this. And then many too not completed it. And then other people started getting the badge. And then it begins. Then people literally just start getting the ending left and right. And then Creekcraft he gets the ending, and then that tells everyone to get the ending. And then Mr. Peast, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Mr. Peast. Then Mr. Peast, Mr. Peast himself, was broken skin, didn't work. He was glitched for like a year. He's fixed now, but he was glitched for a year. Anyway, let's get to chapter 5. So, Piggy was far from over. In fact, they had just released the second pack of chapters. Well, the first of that second pack. Well, now they're labeled as books, so book 1, and then there's book 2. So book 2, chapter 1, The Alleys, was kind of a generic chapter, not gonna lie. But we found a new character called Willow, and she's gonna be very important, and I mean very important. We figure out, and people call her Wolfie. Shut your Wolfie. Wolfie. Like, it's not Wolfie, my guy. The name Wolfie just sounds goofy. Anyway, enough of my tangent. Sorry. If my tangent. Let's just go ahead and skip. We're gonna skip the chapter. We're gonna skip to chapter book 2. We're gonna skip to book 2, chapter 6. The cool thing. Anyway, let's get into the next chapter, which is ironically chapter 6, and we are skipping to book 2, chapter 6. Anyway, let me stop talking. So, you may be wondering, what do you mean by which path will you choose? So, in book 2, chapter 6, you could either get the survivor ending or the savior ending. So you could get the survivor ending by not helping all the TSP members in the factory. And you could get the savior ending by helping all of the TSP members in the factory. So depending on which thing you did, the endings would pan out for the next couple of chapters would be much different. So let's just make up a custom chapter. Let's name this Brookhaven, because that's the game I'm playing in the background. Let's just name this Brookhaven. So let's say in the survivor ending, Pony gets shot, and they can't help him because they don't got all the TSP members. But let's say in the savior ending, Pony can get saved because he's cool and the TSP members help him. Anyway, let's get to chapter 7, second to last. I'm skipping to chapter 12 because nothing is important. Book 2, chapter 12. Basically, the finale of the entire game. So, Piggy usually on updates got 200k players. That's a lie. Let's say it got 200k. So now it'd be getting 20k. Not a lot of people played this chapter because the game just started to get old and it started dying. After book 2 chapter 7, it started getting it stopped getting popular and started going down in popularity. People stopped playing it every single day. I remember my friends would play Piggy every single day. But now we don't play it anymore. We stopped playing it 2021. Anyway. Just so there are bad endings, good endings, true endings. Wait, no, there isn't bad ending or good endings. Now, you can pick the endings. So if you pick Tigery, then you'll get the Tigery ending. And if you pick Willow, then you get the Willow ending. And there's Willow endings for both Survivor and Savior. Then there's True ending, just one true ending. Book 2 true ending wasn't as exciting as book 1 true ending was. Yeah. Rip Piggy. Anyway, sorry for not uploading. I'm gonna start being on the grind now. You're seeing this on Thursday, aren't you? That means I'm gonna have to post another video on Saturday. Anyway, bye. And enjoy this cool meme. Nah.